I'm going to show you guys how to make these flourless brownies. So for this recipe, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need some honey, bananas, 4 to 5 bananas, it's up to you, some cocoa powder, Jif or almond butter, it's up to you also, chocolate chips, and chocolate whey protein. Before we mix any of our ingredients together, we want to spray the pan so the brownie mix doesn't stick. So once we have our mixing bowl, we want to mash our bananas in here. So I just take a fork and like mash it. It takes a little bit because whether the bananas are ripe or not, they're kind of hard to push down. So yeah, first step. So we've got the bananas kind of mashed up. We're gonna need to mash them a little bit more, but we're gonna add the peanut butter now, and it's 1 cup, but I don't think a cup is gonna fit in there, so I'm just gonna do 4 1/4 cups. So the peanut butter is all mixed in. It looks really tasty, I could eat this. Now we're gonna add the cocoa powder. We're adding 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. After your cocoa powder is kind of all mixed up, I did a very poor job at it, we're gonna add 2 scoops of protein powder. Chocolate protein powder. We are using the My Protein, which honestly doesn't taste that good, like mixed in a bottle with water in my opinion. But I think for cooking it'll be okay, because we won't taste it as much. And now you're gonna mix that protein powder in there. It's gonna look really dry, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it in a minute. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of honey. Next, you're gonna add some chocolate chips. You can do it to preference. We aren't gonna add that much because we can already tell that the banana is already kind of chunky. So we're just gonna do like a good handful. I'm not gonna measure this, but like that much. And then mix it all together. And that's it for the mixing. You're done mixing, and we can add it to the pan. All right, now you can put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. I would check on it halfway through and like poke through it to make sure it's not too overdone or not done enough. All right, so now I'm gonna check to see if it's fully cooked. I just use a knife. Some people use like a toothpick. And it's clean, so it's good to go. And we ended up doing about 17 to 18 minutes. It took a little bit longer to cook, so I would just check it every like 5 minutes. So give this recipe a try, and if you do try it out, tag us, let us know how you liked it. And the macros for this meal are 10 carb, 16 protein, and 12 fat per little square.